What's going on, you guys? It's me, Anarchy Ninja, and today we're playing the Rogue One DLC. And I just got done watching Rogue One in the movie theater. And, you know, I'm just going to kind of go over my thoughts about it. Now, I will say there might be some spoilers, so from here on out, you might want to just either not watch the video or mute it. One or the other. It's up to you, whichever you want. So there's your warning. So nobody crying in the fucking comments, oh my god, this is violent. It's like, well, you just didn't listen to the intro. So, anyway. Starting off, I wasn't expecting a whole lot from Rogue One. I thought it'd be good, but I didn't think it was going to be, like,
all fighters.
Amazing. You know what I mean? I was wrong, though. One of the things I heard about it was that it was going to be darker than some of the other Star Wars movies, which I'm not against. I was kind of, okay, that'll be interesting. That'll be interesting to see how they play that out, because Star Wars, one thing, I love Star Wars, always have, and one of the things I didn't like about it was it felt like the good guys were always going to win, and there was always some hero that no matter what trouble he got into, they would always get out on top. You know what I mean? I know not everyone will agree with that, but this one kind of made me a little interested. I was like, alright, let's see how it is. Apparently I'm not locked onto him. Who knew? But let's just put it this way. Some of the scenes in it that I love. Let me just... Oh my god. Darth Vader's scene towards... I'm not going to say when, because, you know, just in case, I'll still not try to spoil it for someone who watches, but just... We all will know. If you saw it, you know the scene I'm talking about. When he came in, it was just like... Dude, I feared... If, like...
Take out those U-wings and...
he was always a badass in all the other movies. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he wasn't, but... That scene was scary. It was like, oh my god, imagine being one of those people on the other end of Vader's wrath. Like, dude, I would, that wouldn't want to be me. That was probably one of my favorite scenes in the movie. That it just, like, you felt like he was just like some ultimate badass coming in. Like, dude, you fucked with me, now I'm gonna fucking kill you. It was an amazing scene. Another thing I liked about the movie was... You going into it, you knew the rebels were gonna get the Death Star plans and they were gonna return it, because obviously if you've seen Star Wars, you just know that's gonna happen. That's not a spoiler. I mean, you gotta be a total idiot if you didn't know that. So you knew ultimately the rebels were gonna win, but you didn't know what the cost was gonna be. But I actually really liked how it was. They had a lot of heroes in the movie, but big spoiler alert, they all died. So there you go. I actually really liked that, because it made it feel like, yes, the good guys did win, but it wasn't like some awesome hero was going to come out and just somehow, no matter what happened, he was going to win, or she, in this case, was going to just survive. I like that. Like, Die Hard movies and stuff like that, I don't get into them, because you know the fucker's always going to win, and he's just one guy doing all the work. That's one thing I've never liked about some of the older Star Wars, because it just kind of felt like, I don't know, it felt too movie in a way. Like, you know the good guy's going to win, he's going to be a badass. Blah, 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 blah. No matter how bad he gets fucked up. Luke's a perfect example. He's always going to get fucked up, but he always comes out on top. You know, so, on the Luke note, I will say, seeing Darth Vader the way he was, I'm really excited for the next Star Wars movie, because I really hope Luke gets some amazing scenes where he just... He gets a chance to just fuck some shit up. That's what I'm hoping we get to see in these next Star Wars movies. I really hope so. You know, because no matter how you like... I like the older movies better than the prequels. But when it came to combat, the older movies just didn't have the technology to do it. I mean, at least up to the standards of ours now. But at the time, their stuff was like revolutionary. But it was just like, so I'm really hoping we get to see Luke do something amazing. I really do. Like, he's gonna do something like some amazing Jedi shit. I really hope he is. But so far I like the plot of the movie. I wasn't really expecting much. Like I said, I kind of thought, is this just gonna be one they just like a fill in? But I was wrong. I will say so far, I think it's actually my favorite Star Wars movie. I don't know, it didn't have the same feel of like all the other Star Wars movies, but it was a good thing. I know a lot of people will say that's a bad thing, that it didn't feel like some of the other Star Wars, but I like that. It just, when they said it really did have a darker, like, just vibe to it, it really did. I could feel it the whole way through. I actually really liked that, though. It made it feel... Like, I just don't know how to describe it. It felt good to me. I mean, again, maybe I'm sure not everyone's going to agree with me on that, but it's just, I actually really liked the way it felt. It didn't feel like the good guys were just some, like, untouchable force that no matter what happened, they were going to win. You know, and I know in the prequels a lot of good guys died and Jedis died and shit like that, but it just, I don't know, this just had a totally different vibe to it. I don't know, you'll just have to see it yourself to really know what I'm talking about, but I enjoyed it. One thing I really did like about this one of my complaints about the older one, let's start off by saying this, was like the Rebels kind of felt like they weren't there really. It was like Luke doing all the work, Han doing the work, something along those lines. They were there, they helped with the Death Star, all that stuff, yada yada yada. But it didn't feel like they were an army or a force to be reckoned with, really. You did kind of get that in the Force Awakens. I know this is after the fact, but like when they... honestly, if you haven't seen it, well, that's your fucking fault. But like there was a scene, I don't remember what planet they were on, but like the rebels just come in with the X-Wing sweeping over the battlefield, like right above the lake, and just like fucking shit up. That was an amazing scene. I love that scene in the Force Awakens. And on this game, in this movie, it really had a feel like the rebels were actually a group of guys that were gonna fuck you up. So even some of the good rebels, well, they're all good, but you know what I mean, like the good guys, they kind of had that, like, you know, they've been through war and they've seen some shit. Like they had some bad motherfuckers. One of the speeches they were talking about, not going to go into too many details, just in case someone is watching and doesn't want to get spoilers, but like it was like the way they said, like, we've all done some fucked up shit for the Empire, or for the rebels, I mean. And I really liked that. I felt like, man, you know, these guys might have done some questionable things. You know, because I didn't like when the good guys always look like good guys. Like, they're never going to do anything bad. They'll never kill anyone. This made me feel like, man, these guys, they've seen some shit. And I actually really like that about this. And they made the rebels, to me, feel like a bunch of badasses. Because that was one of my arguments for the whole time. I was like, they're just not... There's just something about them. They just don't seem as cool as the Empire. The Empire just seems like some badasses. And where the rebels just... They don't have it. But this movie, they did. I think that's one thing I loved it. They took a lot of the focus off the Jedi fighting and put it on the rebellion, like an actual rebel uprising, which I really liked. It wasn't just like, oh, here's Luke, he's gonna do all this shit, blow up all the Death Stars, blah, none of that shit. It was just the rebels fighting, and I actually really liked that. I felt like people are gonna hate this. It was Star Wars, but it felt like you were watching a movie about rebels uprising, not about Jedis and the Force, which I actually liked. It was in there, and it was Star Wars. Don't get me wrong before someone like freaks out, but I just realized I'm not Krennic anymore, which is fucking lovely. That's cool. But I actually really liked that. It had that good vibe, and yes, there was a saber in there. So for those who want it, you know, yeah, it will be there. I'm sure most of you who are listening to this have already seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. And it was a badass scene, probably my favorite scene in the movie. But it was just like, I actually really liked that movie. I liked that the bad guy, like, technically the good guys won, but it had a different vibe to it. It's like, look at the cost that they had to, like what they had to pay to get those plans. Like, it really made A New Hope feel like an even better movie to me, because it was like, damn, look at what they had to go through to get that. Like, you just didn't get that vibe when you just saw A New Hope, because you didn't know what they had done. You just kind of start off seeing Leia's ship, and you just figured, yeah, something awesome's happened. But just from the movies, I'm not talking about comics or anything else. I'm not talking about that shit before everyone's like, well, if you had read this. I'm not talking about. I'm specifically talking about the movies before somebody puts their 2 cents from something else in. But it really made me want to watch A New Hope again. I was like, oh man, look at all the shit that they went through for those plans. It was a awesome sight, I guess you could say. It made me really happy to see it. Holy shit, do I have a team? I know I'm talking and not really playing right now, but it's just like, I still don't have a team. I guess none of these guys saw the movie, but you know, whatever. No, I was pretty impressed with it. So let me know what your thoughts are on the movie, because it probably became my favorite. Like, it had a different vibe than The Force Awakens. I don't know, I'm stuck and can't move, because that's cool. But it did have a different vibe, which I liked. The Force Awakens, it was an awesome movie. Don't get me wrong, I love the movie. You watch it back, or you watch my channel when it came back when it first came out. You know I said I loved it. But it just, there was just again, it goes back to that different vibe. Even The Force Awakens kind of had that same, like, you know the good guy's going to win. There's going to be some of that. And ultimately, you do know the good guys are going to win. But it's just, I don't know, the vibe they had in it, I hope more Star Wars are like that. Where it actually feels like two sides fighting, not just the Jedi's fighting the Empire. You know what I mean? Or Luke doing it. Or Rey now going to do it. Any of that. It felt like a team effort. Two sides fighting, not just one group of guys versus the other. You know what I mean? It didn't feel like the Rebels were there. And we already lost because our team is just fucking trash. But what's new? This was mainly just to talk about the movie. So anyway, let me know your thoughts on it. Did you like it? Did you not like it? I know a lot of people have already said they didn't really like it, but again, I'm not even going to voice my opinion on some of those people because some of their arguments were not that good. Thanks to the 0-13 guy on our team. He's very much helping. He probably just saw Rogue One. It's like, I gotta play on that map! So he came here. I will say the Scarif battle on in the movie is an awesome scene. But anyway, let me know your thoughts. I don't know when this is going to go up. It might go up on the 16th, the day it came out, or it might go up for Saturday's vid. I do not know the order this will go up in. So, yeah. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And how long was that? That was like a short-ass video, dude.
destroyed.
Okay, so I might edit this into the end of the Rogue One video. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. I know you guys have been liking the longer vid since I'm not live streaming as much, so I'll try to edit that in since that was a really short game when I saved it. I looked at the time, I was like, wow, that wasn't even that long, but we'll see. If I don't, and this is a separate game, well then, yeah, it's a separate game. But anyway, I'm using the A180 today, so I don't have any of my star cards. We just gonna fuck around with it. Here's Director Krennic. Come on, go that way, go that way. Oh, he don't want to go that way. He's too scared. I don't blame him.
Let's get him. Ceasefire.
Ceasefire! Ceasefire! Oh, I have a partner. Yay. He's gonna get me killed doing this, but we'll try. No, I didn't hit nobody! Aha, I got a car refresh. Got another one, though. Ah, I hit a bush. Oh, there's one behind me. And, of course, there's no jump pack or no shield. So, we're not gonna be able to do anything. I know, I love the A180. I love its features. It's an awesome gun, especially since you just saw the movie and I like seeing it, but it's just... you're kind of limited with it. It's just like everyone's gonna have star cards pretty much, except you. Because you don't see too many people use this. It's a good gun though, don't get me wrong. Especially the fully auto version will just melt people very fast. If you actually hit them. Me is not doing that, but when you do hit them, it's very good. How much does this do? Oh, it didn't do much? Okay, I was just testing. We're just testing. I haven't really used the A280 in a lot of situations. You could have died.
We got company.
Why does the turret gotta be so rude? I don't remember the melee button. Okay, I remembered. Just guessed right. Oh my god, I'm missing every shot. Holy Jesus! Jesus save me! Jesus save my life. I'm stuck in this thing. Oh god, where does it keep bouncing? We just need to keep bouncing. What is happening? Oh, I haven't done this yet. Hold on. Zoom in, please. Thank you. Oh, I hit it. Okay, I didn't know the anything. Damn! Apparently, this gun is not as good as the DL-44. But okay, that's none of our business. Like on the movies, they just hit him once and they die. Here, no, you got to hit him many times. Getting headshots obviously will help you. Oh, there's one on the right too. We outgunned so many. We joined this game late, already catching up to the guy with the most kills on our team. This is not good. Alright, where the hell am I?
We are picking up.
Alright, is that a U-wing still up?
On one of our cargo ships.
Still haven't sniped the guy out. That's what I really want to do. Maybe we'll do it this game. Oh, they're gonna get this one most likely. Doesn't look like there's that many teammates over there. Especially since I'm already seeing people jumping over at us. Yeah, blew up. Alright, well. Hey, we're going to the next game.
Destroyed one of our cargo ships.
Yeah, I don't know. I was using the DLT-19 in the previous part. If I edit this in, of course. And I was using it mainly because there was a guy in one of the last times I was on playing. He was dropping me with like 2 shots with that thing. Either he was laggy or something, but it was just, he was always insta-killing me. Now when I used it, all I did was get nothing but hit markers, which really disappointed me because I really wanted to use like gun, but it just felt really weak to me right now.
Eliminate them.
Oh, look at what we got. That's pretty good. Oh, so we can get him with this. Look at this clutch shot right here. Look at it. Look. So clutch. Everybody watch and learn from the best. I'm the best player who doesn't play this game. Shit. I hate when you shoot it and it starts to cool down and you didn't even do anything. But again, remember, it doesn't have a cool down like on its gun. It doesn't overheat. Let me rephrase that. There's this guy. No, I saw one over here. I don't like fire. It keeps my health from regenerating. I just wonder there was one here, but I guess not.
The Rebel strike team has dropped the data tape. Neutralize.
That doesn't go through shield. I just double check. I haven't used it yet for that. So I was like, let's just see if it goes through the shield or not. It doesn't. Shit. Oh, there's another one. You're just like so limited when you don't have a jump pack and stuff. I don't know. That's one thing about this game I wish I wasn't so addicted to. I love jump packs because they just save your life. Here, without them, you're just like, so immobile. Totally missed that shot. What happened to this guy? Did he leave the game? I don't think anybody killed him. I think he just committed suicide. Like, you know, I'm done. I'm too young and beautiful for this world. Oh my god, they are pushing up big time. And they're behind me. And he didn't die. Shit. Ooh, come on, teammate! Come on! I even backed out of the last game because it just team wasn't that good, and as I can see why we're losing again. The pistol on this is not that bad though. That's one good thing. Oh my god, let's get a machine gun. And there's another one. We are just fighting too many. I know we joined this game late, but holy shit! There's so many. Where are we? Oh, we right here. We need to stop them right here. They're gonna win this game. They already got 7 minutes and they pushed up this far. We're gonna need some like amazing gameplay by the teammates right here. Well, since it's firing, I might as well just spray till we run out. Teammate, get off of me, you fucking talk. God damn it. There you go. Good job by that teammate getting those kills on those guys.
The data tape has been dropped.
There's another one. Oh, I wish I had a, what do you call it? But I don't. This one behind us too. Oh my god. Yeah, everywhere, yeah. Let's try to get these things returned. If we return them, that'll be huge. But they just keep picking it up and keeping it. There, we got him. Oh god, they're behind us. Need to get around here. Fucking gas grenade, go away. Don't let them pick it up. There we go. Good job, teammates. Oh, that's stormtroopers here. Get out of the way, man. Try to take a shot. You just like get in the way and shit. I'm trying to help. Alright, looks like they're gonna be trying left side now. Let's try to clear that. Can't move anywhere in this game with that jump pack. I'm so slow. I'm pointing up and I'm hitting this box. That's so lovely. It looks like we stopped him. Oh, he's really close. Oh, we better shoot these dudes. Just go on here. Guns blazing. They pick it up. They're gonna win. Is that close? Gun them down, people.
Jin Erso, unknown.
Jin Erso's here. Oh no.
Track her down and finish her.
Oh, they're coming up on the right too. Oh my god. Teammate, get some kills, please. Man, this AE-180 is just not worth it in my opinion for the missing out on all your other stuff. I'm throwing it over there because I don't see any teammates, but just keep them back at least. Buy time for it to get returned. I'm just trying to put myself between it and me and them, so it's just like waste time. Oh, come on, somebody heal me with a back pop. I can't even see if I've been healed. I'm just trying to like buy time. Yeah, I think it got returned. It did. Alright, that's good. Now we just gotta focus on the other one. That was a nice return by the team. Alright, now we need to kill Jin. Shouldn't be that hard, but... Alright, good. This one's over here. Alright, that's good. We got a good spawn point. Focus on Jin. Get that bitch. Not because she's a lady, but because she's just a bitch. Dang, they're gonna win. They have the landing pad, and if no one else is helping you get kills, you're not gonna win. Plus, I just suck at this game now, so... Oh, I think it got returned, though. I think it got returned. Oh, but they're pushing up on this one. And no one has shot this bitch yet. She's there with no health, and there's like 10 teammates there. Oh my god, some of these teammates are so clueless. They're standing right next to her and don't even know. Jin's dead, but now we need to get to the other side because they're going to push up.
Erso's been dealt with.
That guy? That's a teammate. Alright, let's just set up. We're too pushed on one side. We need to set up and just like put up a perimeter again. Trying the left, so let's get to the left before they get here. You know? That dropped a couple. Okay, there we go. That's good right here. Now maybe we can get a return. Oh, that's the team. What is this guy doing? He was swinging to him, so I was swinging back. I was like, shit, he must know something. Doesn't know anything. Right, oh, that's a bad guy. I did not know that. One's still on the right. Hold up. Someone's over here. It's way back there, though. There we go. Good shot. Good shot. Oh, they're getting close. Missing every shot, might I add. Yeah, he's gonna make it. Yep. Kill him anyway. No survivors. I don't know. So maybe I'll add this into the Rogue One thought gameplay. I'm not sure how I'll do that. If it's a separate vid, it's a separate vid. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I was catching up to the guys with the top kills. That's not good because I joined the game very late. But that's none of my business. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.